learning from our past to improve our future. Because this is, we always talk about how to bring your value system into your business, and I told you about the triple bottom line a couple of times, and looking upstream and looking at your service models to show people how you are more sustainable. But I just wanted to say that we can do a lot. Assuming you've done those things, you can do a lot to actually improve your future by looking at your historical performance. And so I wanted to remind us today that it's important, whether you're an organization like OAME, to ask yourself periodically what's working and what's not working. Because you cannot manage what you don't measure. And if there is some way to convert that into a metric, it makes it a lot easier for you to get people to help you manage those things. And so if it's a youth program, you want to look at how many youths you're training that year. And maybe you want to look later at how many of those youths are actually moving into starting their own businesses in 5 or 10 years. That helps you improve. And when you ask those youths, what happened for you, what worked for you, then you're going to be better at upping that rate when you train those future youths. And so it's really about looking into the past. So I've heard a lot of values shared just in the announcements this morning. So if it's dollars per watt saved, or if it's the number of youths that you want to help, or it's the number of likes that you may have, or the number of times your information has been retweeted, all of those are metrics. And if they're important to you, look at them as part of what you manage in your business. And so what I encourage all of you to do is, first of all, as I've said before, take your value system and put it into your business model. So create some metrics that resemble what is most important to you. We all value time, we all value money. But let's get specific about what that translates into in your business. So if it's important to you to have brand recognition, then I think we all know there's a few folks in the room, Twirl, who are doing a great job of that, and they're a marketing firm, so it's very apropos. And so you know already there's people out there that are doing this intuitively. But if you put that into a metric, then you've got ways for people to help you manage it. And so the last thing about this is, once you have your values written down, you have metrics for those values, then you've got a way to start looking at your previous business history to see how you've done. And then, once you get your next project, your next program, whatever it may be, you can actually close out in that process with a lessons learned. I don't want to underestimate the value of looking back on what you just finished as part of your closeout process to see what went right, what went wrong, what does this do about my metrics, and what do I need to do to make that better in the next round. That's about working on your business. That's about always improving. And as the leaders and owners of your businesses, it's incumbent on you to ingrain that into your system so that as you grow, you can hand this stuff over and have people help you manage it so that when you're at the tail end of that career and people are looking to you to help inform the future, you've got a system in place that can actually preserve that. And it's the only way you're going to stay true to your mission, true to your values, and your business will have that bubble, the edge of that bubble defined so that you know where your value is. So with that, I wanted to say thank you, and I got to say thanks so much, Molina. You've done a great job, both you and Sam, to really set the tone of values for OAME, and it's our hope to really carry that stuff into the future. So thank you.